Ah! Hi. Did I get you guys' attention? Good. Welcome back to Nonsenscial. My name is Isaac, and I hate snow, and what I hate more than snow is the people who get mad at me for hating snow.
And my name is Peter, and I actually enjoy snow, but tomorrow is December, today is November. I think snow should always only come in December.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay if it goes on after, well, I mean, at this point it is after Thanksgiving, but I do think that snow should be a December event, not a November, mid-November, late November event.
No, I've always said I like a white Christmas, and then it should go away forever.
Okay.
I feel like if we don't have snow during Christmas, it looks really weird. Like,
Yes.
you got all your lights outside, but it's like dead grass. Like, that looks weird.
Yeah.
But snow's great for Christmas, and then it needs to go. It needs to go away. Driving was terrible yesterday. I don't like snow. But luckily, this is not a snow-themed episode, so we're going to move on. So, like I said before, this is Nonsenscial, and if you haven't seen this, then get a life. No, I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, get a life. But this is the show where we talk about whatever, whenever, and however. We could talk about how much we hate snow. We could talk about how much we love snow, and then laugh at the person who loves snow. You should hate it always. Or we could just talk about something completely stupid and dumb, like why can't sheep drive?
You never know what we might get into.
Yeah, you never know what we could get into. That's the name of the game. And typically, we either have a game or a topic that we like to hop right into. But we don't usually hop right into it because before we get into the game or topic, we like to catch up a little bit. And for once, we actually really haven't been interacting too much, so it's actually catching up a bit. Mm-hmm. And so, petroleum, potassium,
okay.
Coming up with new nicknames. Tell me which one sticks.
Yeah.
How was this past week? How was your holiday? Wink, wink. That just passed. I don't know if you guys saw that wink, but
I mean,
it was week.
It was a week for sure. Thanksgiving was Thursday, and then Black Friday. Obviously, that's kind of how
what
all the Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday. I almost said Saturday. It's definitely not a Saturday. It's always on a Thursday because Black Friday is always on a Friday. Not that we're basing Thanksgiving off of Black Friday, but that's a different thing. I had a pretty enjoyable time. I had time off of work this week, both Thursday and Friday off.
Always good. Always
Monday through Wednesday, I still had class. I don't know, it was a pretty decent week, other than the fact that I'm pretty tired now today. It's Sunday.
Yeah, we're both like burnt out. So this might either be the worst episode ever or the funniest.
But fortunately, we're gonna have to go to work and school tomorrow. So. Big thumbs down to that.
Yeah, that's actually a big old thumbs down.
But that's okay. We're going to keep going. Yeah, exactly.
Two weeks done for school soon, so 2 weeks we'll be done with school.
Exactly, yes. Well, Isaac, how about you? How's this week gone? Anything interesting? Anything boring?
So, story time. My Thanksgiving was me staying home while my parents went to my grandparents to do homework the entire day. And oh man, what a day that was! So one of my final projects for school that I had to work on is I've been taking a film production and editing class where basically we are to create a short film throughout the semester. We're given a group of people to work with where we each assist each other with our films, whether we act in it, help direct, script supervisor, help with audio, blah blah blah. Like we each have a role in each other's films that we help out with. All my scenes of my film have been shot. All I had to do left was edit it, do the final edit, turn it in for a presentation. But here's the problem. What I'm using to edit that video is Premiere Pro. I'm assuming you've heard.
Yeah, for sure I have.
And my main laptop that I use is a Chromebook, and Premiere Pro does not work on there because a Chromebook does not have enough RAM or GPU or whatever the technical terms is. I'm brand new to all of this, so I don't know anything. So but I have another laptop. It is my ThinkPad Lenovo, and it's not the greatest laptop, but it can run all that type of stuff. It has better RAM, GPU, all that editing magic.
Yep.
But it started having issues because my storage started filling up after years of using it, and no matter what I would do, I couldn't delete anything. it kept telling me, you're at 98%. And I'm like, well, I kind of need to clear that out if I want to edit this video because it's going to be a big download.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to delete a bunch of stuff and it's like, you're at 98%. So I'm like, what do you want from me? So then I'm looking and it's like, upgrade now to like buy more storage. So I'm like, fine. I don't want to buy it, but I'm gonna have to buy more storage. So I'm like, okay, it's $2 for a month of extra storage. I only need it for a couple of weeks. It's great. I want to go press in. First thing that tells me, you're too young to buy this. Have an adult help you. I'm like, what do you mean? In case, again, if you're new, you don't know, I am 21. I am a legal adult.
Yeah.
And it has my birthday in the system. I checked. I'm like, in case it thinks I'm like 16 or something. No, has my birthday, 2004. And I check. I'm like, what? So I keep checking. It says, you're too young. Yeah, have an adult help you with this. But then I'm like, how do I have an adult help me? It's not giving me any prompts. So then I'll search up. I'm like, can you buy storage for someone else? Like, I was like, can I buy it off my Chromebook and just like send it basically to my other laptop?
Sure.
It's like, you can, but that person still has to punch it in themselves in the system. I'm like, so I can't. Oh, okay, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm screwed. I'm like, this is my only, I'm like, unless I go into school next week, but I can't because it's due this upcoming Wednesday. And I'm like, I have like literally no time. But then I remembered my mom, my saint of a mother, she works from home and her laptop, or not her laptop, her computer is a Microsoft 11. And luckily, I can get Premiere Pro on there. So I asked her, I'm like, you're not working today because Thanksgiving. Can I like use your computer? And she's like, yeah, totally. So she helps me set it up. It's a nightmare to get everything sent over there and whatever. And it's all great. It's all sent over. I have the editing. My parents are leaving. I have the house to work. I'm like, bueno, great. So then I'm editing away. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, her laptop lets out a loud beep. And I'm like, that was weird. Screen goes completely black. And I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? And if it comes back on, and a big thing comes up, and it's like, yeah, so this the system needs an update and it needs a reboot. Would you like us to do it now or later? And I'm like, later. It's like if you hit snooze, it'll remind you later. So I'm like, yeah, snooze. And I'm like looking, and I'm like, what just happened? Because my audio of my video that I'm editing is perfectly fine. It's all there. Yeah. But now everything's black. There is no footage at all. And I'm like, what? I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. Then all of a sudden, I swear, 10 seconds later, hey, yeah, this system needs to be updated. Would you like to reboot now or later? And I'm like, why are you coming up? Then I check. It's because apparently it's set to remind you every minute. Oh. So then I check and I'm like, hour. Don't come back for another hour. Yeah. And then I completely save everything. I refresh and I come back in and footage is there. Yep. Audio is there. Yep. Everything's fine. Basically, long story short, I edited it all down. It takes forever to chop it all up and whatnot. I turn it in to the school website on that computer, and we're done. It's turned in. I'm good for right now. Took me way too long to get to that point though, on account of my computer thinks I'm too young, lack of storage, jump scares from my mom's computer about rebooting for no reason. Mm-hmm. And when she came home, I'm like, computer needs an update. She's like, she's like, oh, that happened. And I'm like, yeah. So, not the most riveting tale, but I just needed to share my woes because Thanksgiving was a nightmare for me. Because that was scary, but I should be fine now. So
yeah, you're not in the corporate world, so you're not well attuned with the dreaded reboot. Because we have to deal with that all, like, I wouldn't say every week, but like at least every.
It's a common
week.
Occurrence.
Yeah, it is a common occurrence, and it's annoying because it forces you to do it. My computer for my work has a pop-up that jumps in the middle of the screen and says, here's a 24-hour countdown. You have to restart within this 24-hour period, otherwise we're going to do it for you. And so I'm like, okay, do I do it now? Do I do it later? I usually do it at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, but sometimes it decides to reboot on itself too. So yeah, you get the struggle. It's It's a very frustrating thing.
It scared me. It really scared me because, like I said, it beeped at me and everything went black. I thought, like, I was about 10 seconds away. Like, there was like a vein like forming in my forehead. Like, everything was clenched. I was just waiting for like my parents to come home, and there was just gonna make a hole like punched through the screen, and I was gonna be like, I'll be like, yeah, I'll buy you a new one because I was so mad. Luckily, everything turned out fine. Okay. But
glad you got it all turned in.
You know what? I'm thankful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thankful for. That technology only screwed me up a little bit, just a little.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm thankful for, Peter?
What?
I'm thankful that we have a corner of which we can talk about really strange and wacky things. You know what that means? Isaac's Corner of Absurdity. All right, so this is a really brief corner of absurdity today, and it's just talking about one very specific thing because this might not be absurd to everyone else, but it is to me, and it's my corner, so I can do whatever I want.
Yep.
I was originally going to try to keep in tune with Thanksgiving since that's what has passed. So I typed in, I was like, weird Thanksgiving dishes, and I'm like, no, none of these are weird. None of these are weird. But there was one that caught my eye.
Okay.
And
talk to me about it.
It really bothers me for some reason, and I'm just bologna cake. The AI overview of it.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, that's just what's popped up. It's the easiest thing to read. I'll show you a picture of it after.
Okay.
A bologna cake is a. Sorry, I guess I should before this popped up on the a feed, like the AI feed of these are some interesting dishes that people have for Thanksgiving. So I don't know how accurate it is with Thanksgiving, but I'm just more caught about the meal because the meal does exist, and I looked at it.
And some people actually do have this.
Yes, and some people actually eat it because obviously people eat enough that it's a Google result.
Yeah, okay.
And I have lots of images of it here. Bologna cake is a savory appetizer made of layered bologna slices and a cream cheese frosting. That's in quotations. It is decorated to look like a traditional cake and is often often garnished with items like olives, pickles, or Cheese Whiz. The dish is a retro Southern-style party food that has a recent resurgence of popularity, especially on social media. I'm going to throw a picture of it up on the screen here. But, Peter, take a look at that. Delicious.
Cheese Whiz is indeed included in this.
If you aren't going to look at the screen, I'll just describe it as best I can. It's literally layered like a cake, but it's cream cheese, bologna, and so forth.
With like as in the frosting, so there's also cream cheese on top.
Yes, yeah.
And then a ring of easy cheese or whatever you want to call it around around the edge of the top as a ring, and then as on the bottom just like decoration.
And there's some Ritz crackers next to it in case you want to dip. I don't know if they're there for decorative purposes, but we're not talking about the crackers. We're talking about this bologna cake, and why? What madman? Or mad woman, whoever, mad scientist concocted this thing. You cannot tell me that this was initially designed for a meal. This was something where they're like, let's make it the grossest food contest, and this guy's like, all I have in my fridge is a big stack of bologna, some cream cheese, and some Cheese Whiz. What can I do with this? And he was like,
this just seems like a college dorm room type of
I know. This seems like, oh man, like it's two guys living together who have very low paying jobs, and they're like, hey, Frederick, what do you want to eat tonight? I don't know, Tyler. And they're like looking, like, we got a lot of bologna and cream cheese. I think we could do something with this. And then also they're like, whoa, we gotta share this with the world. I guess I'm sorry to anyone who likes this, and I'm completely dissing on it, but you have to understand, this is a weird looking food. And I used to eat bologna religiously as a kid. I don't anymore because I don't know how many different animals they're getting from it.
I don't know what it is. It's just some sort
It's like hot dogs, except I trust hot dogs way more than I do bologna. I don't know what bologna is at the end of the day, and I haven't touched it in years. And when I found out there's a bologna cake covered in cream cheese, that made me feel things I've never felt before, and none of them were good. I also hate, because of this picture too, it's like a piece is cut out. So I want to know, are people eating like a normal piece of cake? Are they cutting it out like? I know I'm ending the corner of absurdity. Get out, blah, 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 whatever. All right. So while he gets situated here, I'm gonna ease us into the topic for today, and it's both a topic and a game. Obviously, based on the thumbnail or the title, you kind of know what we're going through here. We're talking about superheroes, and we're not just talking about superheroes. We're going to be pointing out Peter's massive lack of knowledge regarding superheroes.
It's probably pretty bad. Like I think you guys are gonna yell at me in the comments because of how illiterate I am with superheroes.
Superhero illiteracy, I like that term, because if you guys haven't figured it out yet, like, me and Peter are very different, as in, I'm a complete nerd, and he isn't. Like, I love movies, video games, comic books, superheroes, all that. He doesn't, like, really.
Not at all.
And superheroes is something I've grown up with. I love all the Marvel movies. I love all, like, DC stuff. But I'm also a big comic book reader. That's what I grew up with. So my knowledge of superheroes is mass. It's large. It's vast. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
That's the nonsensical word of the day, is vast. V-A. I'm not spelling it out because I don't know who's editing this. If it comes down to me, I don't want to be in charge of adding that in. But yeah, I'm very knowledgeable. I'm a big nerd. And what I really wanted to do today is basically just educate Peter and have him join me in my love of superheroes. So before we get into what's on the mysterious laptop, what is your knowledge of superheroes? Like, because your brother, who I'm also good friends with, is a big superhero nerd like me. He's the member of your family I talk to when it comes to superheroes. And your dad also likes superheroes. But I'm just curious, like, because when you're younger, you watch TV. As much as you're not a TV watcher now, you obviously grew up with shows and stuff. Yeah. Did you watch anything superhero themed? Did you read anything superhero themed? What superheroes do you know?
Superhero themed things that I would have watched are things like Word Girl, which is not really superhero.
Word Girl. I mean, that counts, but it's not the type I was looking for. We're gonna continue.
Yeah.
So if you say Super Y, I swear.
I was gonna say Word Girl. All the PBS kid superhero related.
Wildcrats.
Wildcrats is not necessarily superhero type of material.
Yeah, I guess not.
I personally have not watched. Probably have not watched any DC movies of, like, the DC universe or whatever the heck it's called.
That's fair.
Okay. And then for Marvel, I've probably only watched like one or two, and it's a Spider-Man, and it's probably the Miles Morales Spider-Man I've watched.
Oh, in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then probably that's about it.
Okay. So pretty minimal, you don't know. Are you without naming anyone right now, do you think you would be able to name a few superheroes? Like, if you saw them, you would be like, that's so and so, and know a little bit about their background of kind of like.
Well, I don't know about background.
Oh.
I would say at least I could point out probably 5 superheroes, or like if you showed like the basic ones. So like you think, I mean, also, I guess I did have some like superhero Legos when I was really young.
Okay.
So maybe that could, mesh a little bit, but the basic ones, the Spider-Mans, the Batmans, the Superman, all the mans, like Black Panther,
Iron Boy. Iron Man.
Iron Boy. But I did actually play. So I had a friend who moved away now at this point, but I had a friend and he had some superhero like Wii game. I think it was a Wii game, and I would play with him once in a while, so I'd get exposure that way.
Was it? Wait, was it?
It was like I think it was a Marvel thing.
Was it Marvel Superhero Squad?
Maybe.
I wish you knew, because if that was the game, that game was my childhood.
Okay.
But no, it's okay.
So that's my knowledge of superheroes as it sits right now. Have not seen any of the new stuff. Have not even seen probably all the classics.
If we get 100,000 likes, Peter will watch all the MCU movies with me.
That would be a long time, man.
I've taken the liberty of creating a very in-depth superhero quiz game, as you can see by the title.
And a white background on Google Slides.
Yeah, it's very, very, very in-depth.
Uh-huh.
So it has 4 segments, and it's basically it's going to test Peter's knowledge, and we're going to be able to see how much of a superhero fan he truly is, which he isn't, as we've really already established. But we're going to see how much or how little. So
is Isaac's Totally Sick, Nasty, Radical Superhero Quiz copyrighted?
Now that you mention it, it should be TM, patent pending. But the very first segment, it's just going to be name that superhero. So you're going to get a picture of a superhero,
Okay.
and you're just going to be like, hey, you're going to say the name if you know him. If you don't, I'm going to ask you what you think that person's name would be based on their picture, or if they're showing any powers or whatnot. And before a couple of ground rules, not really ground rules, but it's only Marvel and DC, because there are other superhero universes out there. I'm not as in depth into those, and that's way too much to get into. We're just focusing on Marvel, DC. It's only a select few of superheroes. It's mainly more mainstream ones and some lesser known ones. I'm not going to go over every single superhero in the gosh dang universe of both their universes, because we're going to be here for years. And with all that said, we're going to go right here. All right.
Name that superhero.
Peter, name that superhero.
Easy enough. Spider-Man.
Good.
There's one of them that I mentioned earlier.
It is.
And it is like the one movie that I've seen, except for this is like not a animated version.
No,
this is like more of a hand-drawn version of
comic
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right.
Batman.
Okay.
Very big-chested, big-thighed Batman.
Big-thighed Batman. Ooh. There's a lot I want to mention on that, but
Yeah. Superman.
Okay.
One of the classics.
Okay.
Iron Man. We got things going.
You're pretty in depth.
Okay, this is Devil's Dipstick.
You got half the name right.
Okay.
It's actually Dare Dipstick. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's a Daredevil.
Daredevil. Okay. Close-ish.
I'm glad the picture, because I didn't know if you'd actually be able to see the horns.
Yeah. I got that one.
No, that is Daredevil.
Okay.
Yes. He is a member of the Marvel Universe.
Okay. Green Lantern, right?
Yes, not Green Antler. Or whoever.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, that Green Lantern.
Flash.
All right.
I kind of liked Flash because he was fast, and when I was a kid, I liked to be fast.
Oh,
so,
interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hulk.
Okay.
Hunky Hulk.
There's a guy I've ever thought was hunky. It's definitely the Hulk.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. Aquaman?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm testing my knowledge here. Really testing my knowledge. Thor.
Okay.
That one's also kind of a classic.
What's his nickname? Do you know? Like,
nickname.
Do you know like what he's referred to as?
Hammer Boy?
God of Thunder.
Oh, okay.
Hammer Boy. I like that better. Boy of Hammers.
Wonder Woman, I believe so.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There's only okay. I shouldn't say that there's only like a few women.
There's a lot more. I
was gonna say, yeah. That one's Black Panther.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I've seen these guys before. These are the Fantastic Four. I guess they got a 4 on them. Fantastic Four guys, right? Is the big.
Oh, you're okay. So you're gonna try to name them. Nice. Okay.
Oh, I am naming them. Okay.
I thought you were gonna try to name them all 4.
So this is the 4 group.
Yes.
Okay.
You got the first name. I'll just tell you right now. It is the Fantastic Four. Are you able to name the 4 of them?
These are not right at all. Like Crumble Smash, Shocky, Jimmy Neutron, this guy, I don't know, Stretchy Boy, and Angry Bubble Lady. I don't know. That's wrong. That's 100% wrong. But
I am going to send a strongly worded letter to Marvel Comics and demand that they rename their characters those names, because Crumble Smash is the greatest superhero name I've ever heard. So this is Mr. Fantastic.
Okay.
So Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, as you can't really tell, but she goes invisible. That's supposed to be an invisible force field thing.
Okay.
The Human Torch.
Gotcha.
That's fire, not Shocky.
Okay.
And The Thing.
Oh, The Thing. Okay, so it was kind of a more generic.
Yeah.
thing. That is definitely a thing.
Here's the thing. But yeah. But I'll give you the point for Fantastic Four. I'm not keeping points, but
Yeah, okay.
you got it right technically.
Nice. Oh, man. Cyborg guy? Is that a... I don't know if there's a... yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
You're right. It's Cyborg.
Oh, okay.
He literally just goes by Cyborg.
Cyborg. Okay.
Easy.
I thought that there was some cyborg character in... So I guess I was right. Is that... This is a villain?
No.
No?
This much I'll say no.
So it's not Green Goblin.
This first section, there's no bad guys.
Okay. So this is not Green Goblin.
No.
Uh,
If this makes it easier, which it probably won't, it's a DC character.
Okay. Yeah. If I had to guess, what kind of superpower would he have? He's got like what would assume to be some strap on his chest.
If I gave you the list of his powers, it would not help you. That much I would tell you.
So it wouldn't even work.
Because like he has laser vision, he can go through walls, he can shapeshift, like he can like read minds.
The Do-It-All Mini
fly.
Hulk. Do-It-All Mini Hulk.
Do-It-All Mini Hulk. No, final answer?
Sure.
Martian Manhunter.
Okay. I have heard of that, but I couldn't point it out, obviously. Captain America.
Okay, good.
That's a good
We'll
one.
give it away. The red, white, and blue.
The big A on the head. Oh. Skull something?
No.
No? Okay.
Ghost Rider.
Okay, Ghost Rider. Okay. If you guys are listening to this podcast, it might be beneficial to watch it on
Yeah.
YouTube because...
I got some images of the actual characters.
Yeah. This guy's got full navy blue suit, some nice navy blue hair and a mask, and he's handling more batons. Water? Is what water? I don't know.
Just water? Is this water?
No, I don't know. I have no clue, Isaac.
Nightwing.
Nightwing. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to guess
That one I know. I was like, yeah, he's not gonna get that one.
Okay, twisting, tornado guy. He's got a T on his shirt with a Avatar stripe on his forehead.
That is actually kind of funny. That is Avatar. What the yellow Avatar?
Yes. They really emphasize the muscular density of these characters, man.
What are you talking about? That's a normal body type. I have
sure.
that under here.
Best guess of like Twist and Tommy. I mean,
Okay.
there's no way that they would say that.
So I will give you a hint on one thing.
Okay.
What he looks like is his name.
Tornado?
Okay, that's the second word.
Okay.
There's the first one.
Twister? No, not Twister.
I'll tell you right now, it's no Twister. Move away from the
Okay,
Twister.
okay. Flame tornado?
It is a red tornado.
Red tornado. Okay, so it literally is. He is red, and he is doing tornado.
And it's also really funny that you point out his muscular density and whatnot. The thing is, he's a robot.
Oh, really? Well, how does that work?
He's
then?
a jacked robot.
What on earth?
There's a
What's
lot
on
of.
earth? Okay, Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Green Arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
My hint was also going to be he's very self-explanatory.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what he's holding and what he's colored.
Yeah. Oh goodness. If you're listening, this is a character in spandex
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's probably leotard
with
spandex.
very flexible arms, and one arm is indeed a hammerhead. Or a head
One
of a
hand is
hammer.
very large.
Yeah. Stretch Armstrong. No, that's the thing.
The toy.
Toy. That's what he would be if he was.
Hint. I'm moving away from this hint. It's
Okay.
not going to be actually helpful.
So no hints.
No, never mind.
He's got sunglasses too. It's smiling real big.
Okay, I guess I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
His name is something man, and
Okay.
that something is a type of stretchy material.
Spandex Man? Probably not, obviously, with that reaction. What other Rubber Man? On the right track? Okay. Getting closer. Stretch Man? No. A type of material. Latex Man.
Want me to just tell you?
Sure. Yeah.
It's Plastic Man.
Plastic. Okay, that I wouldn't have got that. I mean, yeah, kind of, but
Also,
no.
look at his feet real quick. See his feet?
Yeah, they're a little too shiny for.
And lack of toes.
Yeah, that's true. He looks like a
Boot Man.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, this is a female character.
Yes.
Kind of like in a Asian outfit, but obviously not. So we have Wonder Woman. Is there like a character called Miss Marvel? Okay, I'm getting there. The counterpart to Captain America? American Woman? Woman.
Captain Woman.
American Woman. Captain.
You were so close.
Woman. Captain.
Go back to the very first thing you had said.
The counterpart.
Is there a character named
Miss Marvel? Miss America? Miss Marvel America? Miss.
You were on the right track with the one word you were using.
So Miss Marvel is. This is not Miss Marvel. Well, you can't say that. Marvel. America? No. Sounds like a.
What's the other word with America?
United?
No, that like you were saying.
Like Captain America, but like the woman version of Captain.
No, you.
Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I put two. Finally.
American Woman. It's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. But yes, this is Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Most overrated superhero, but yes, okay.
Gotcha. Oh. DC or Marvel?
This is a Marvel character.
Okay.
Okay, so the one thing I'll say, don't worry too much about the color because pictures kind of vary. He's mainly supposed to be white. It's the way they ink it, the way it looks very dark.
Okay.
So the dark has nothing to do with it.
Shadow something?
You had a word that was correct originally.
Oh.
You said something man.
Yeah, okay.
Not man, the
But
word before it
Yeah.
that you had said.
Not Moon Man. Moon. Yeah, okay.
That's the first word.
Moon.
You probably won't get the second word, but.
Moon Crusher? Moon. You gotta tell me, man.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Okay, I had said both words. I just didn't put them together. Moon Knight.
Most underrated superhero. The guy before that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this guy's cool too.
Okay. Oh. That's an interesting photo in general. Atomic bomb? Atomic, I don't know.
You're always on the right
bomb.
track of.
Atomic man.
This one, I'm just gonna give you a complete hint. The first word you had used, take some letters off of that.
Atom man? Atom.
The atom.
The atom. Okay, it's just straight up called. Okay.
He's all about shrinking, like
Gotcha.
the small.
Gotcha.
So the atom.
I saw the sign on his forehead, so I was like, Lava boy, lava man.
You're not gonna get this one.
No.
It's perfectly fine. This is Firestorm.
Okay.
He's a DC character, as well as the Atom.
Gotcha.
Who is that?
Oh, I've seen this guy before. Spider Pig Spider.
Technically, yeah. Let's just give it to you. It's technically Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider Ham.
Okay. That's right.
All right, that does it for the first segment. The next segments will go a little bit quicker.
Okay.
But this one is whose backstory. I'm going to brief, kind of vague, origin story. And you have, and there's four. There'll be four. It's basically multiple choice. There'll be four superheroes in there, and you have to be like, I think this is so and so's backstory. This is whatever.
Okay, sounds good. Ready to take it on.
A young boy pushes an old man out of the way of an oncoming truck, but the truck crashes and its cargo, which is multiple containers of radioactive chemicals, spills out onto the boy's eyes, granting him superhuman abilities. Is this Daredevil, Cyclops, Spider-Man, or Plastic Man?
Definitely not Spider-Man because I know too much. I know enough about him. Or it's probably Cyclops guy, with the assuming of chemical in the face type thing.
So funny thing. It's Daredevil's.
Really?
Because I guess one thing to learn about Daredevil is that Daredevil's blind.
Oh.
His whole bit is that it got spilled onto his eyes, made him blind, but it enhanced all of his other senses. So he's super good hearing, super good smell, super good taste, super good feeling.
Gotcha.
So that's why he can see better without being blind.
I
had a feeling you'd pick him.
Yeah.
Fun fact about Cyclops is that he's born with those powers.
Oh, okay. So he comes
He's
from a
mutant.
lineage of. Okay, got it.
As a young boy, this hero witnessed his parents murdered in front of him by a mugger in an alleyway. This young boy eventually grows up to be a costumed vigilante that criminals fear of running into at night. Is this Black Panther, Batman, Green Arrow, or Moon Knight? Oh, good job on focusing on that.
And in an alleyway. That's a rough spot to be in, anyways. The Moon guy.
This is Batman.
Batman. Okay. I don't know enough about Batman.
I'm not going to get into Moon Knight's backstory. His is really complicated.
Okay.
Born with inhuman abilities, this hero was subjected to horrible experiments and even had his skeleton coated with an immensely strong metal called adamantium.
That's the Cyclops guy or whatever.
It is not. It is Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah, his claws, because he's born with the ability to because him and Cyclops are part of a team called the X-Men. They're all mutants, which means they're born with their powers. He has claws, but then he was subjected to horrible experiments, which his whole entire skeleton is indestructible with adamantium, and his claws are now coated in that as well.
Interesting.
There's a reason why I put certain people on
I know. You're
here.
going to try to put me in a spot where I look dumb.
This hero was injected with an experimental serum with hopes that it would turn him into a heroic fighting machine and battle evil forces.
Okay.
Is it Captain America, Captain Marvel, The Flash, or Wonder Woman?
Well, Captain America was frozen, so it's not him. I don't think. I'm going to go with Miss Marvel lady or whatever her name is.
It was Captain America.
Oh, okay.
And I guess technically, I don't know if he was injected with a serum that's been changed. He was given a serum, the super soldier serum, because his whole thing was that he was during the 1940s fighting the Nazis.
Yeah.
And then it gave him that as an experimental, like, oh, this is going to give us the fighting edge. Then something went wrong, and he was the only one to ever take the serum. Then he got frozen, and that's why he's in modern times today.
Gotcha. I knew he got frozen, I just didn't put that.
After being granted a special tool by a dying alien, this man becomes an intergalactic crime fighter, protecting Earth and other planets from evil forces.
Dying alien, granted a tool. All these three have tools. Aquaman has that spear thing.
That's trident.
Trident. I don't think that's Aquaman. You're gonna try to make me pick Green Lantern guy, but I'm still gonna pick Green Lantern. I think I'm Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. No, you got it right.
Okay. It's like I'm pretty sure because this guy, or not this guy.
You know the name. You know the name.
Yes, Thor.
Yes.
He's from the like a different realm.
Yep, Asgard.
Yes, yeah.
He's supposed to be part of like Norse mythology and whatnot. He's technically not an alien.
Yeah.
He's a human, but he fights in space and stuff. So good job on that. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a couple of villains on the screen, and then it's same with multiple choice. It'll be a villain. First off, I want you to, if you know the villain, say his name. And if you don't know the villain, try to guess his name like before.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna say he's the arch enemy, or he is an enemy of this hero. Because they each have their own like rogues gallery.
I wonder if you guys could hear the AC.
Yeah,
just, like,
I was gonna say
the heat just like turned on real high.
No, a villain's taking over. No. All right, first villain.
Oh, that's Skull Crusher guy, Skull Crusher. Yes.
No, it is the Red Skull.
Okay.
And is
Close,
he
kind of,
is he an
not
enemy
really.
of Batman, Moon Knight, Hulk, or Captain America?
Wait a second. Captain America?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I was like, wait.
He was a very, very German man.
Yes. That's okay.
That's his arch nemesis.
That's Green Goblin.
Yes. And is he the arch nemesis or an enemy of Spider-Man, Daredevil, Superman, or Cyborg?
Spider-Man.
Yes, that's his arch rival.
Yes. That's the Joker, and that's Batman.
Ah, you didn't even have me good.
No.
Yep. Okay, good. You know that.
Oh man, that is quite the character.
I specifically really wanted to do him because I wanted to see your reaction.
For those that are listening, it is quite the enlarged forehead, and he is a green-skinned man.
Little green man.
Yes, with like a whatever the heck that peak type of haircut thing is.
Yeah, when it points.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know who that is.
He is called the Leader.
The leader.
The Leader.
The leader. Oh, big brain, man.
And is he the enemy of Green Lantern, Hulk, Atom, or Red Tornado?
This is a complete guess, but I'm gonna guess the Atom.
He is an enemy of the Hulk.
Oh,
he is a Marvel character. It's basically like Brain versus Brawn type
Gotcha.
thing. And then this is the last one, I believe.
It's got like a full.
I guess the one hint I'll give you is that his name is an animal.
Yeah. It's that tiger thing or whatever. Sabertooth?
Hey! You got it. Yeah, Sabretooth. All right. Is Sabretooth the enemy of Black Panther, Aquaman, Nightwing, or Wolverine?
I think it's gonna be Black Panther.
Is that actually Wolverine?
Oh, okay. I guess that's a cat and that's a
Bear thing?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Wolverine is like a some other type.
You're gonna
of
go with Black
weird-
Panther because he's also like a cat.
Yeah,
theme.
that's what I was
I mean,
going.
that's fair. That's fair. But you got 3 out of 5 of that like correct. So good job on that.
I know more than I thought I did.
All right, this is the last one. So secret identities. I'm gonna throw some characters up there, and I'm gonna put the real names of like the characters on there.
Okay.
'Cause, like secretly, this is my actual name, and there will be a few characters we have not discussed at all, but they'll come near the end. It'll be people that you should know pretty well, people you've come to know, and brand new people we haven't discussed yet.
Okay.
So, Spider-Man, is his real name Steve Rogers, Bruce Banner, Peter Parker, or Tim Drake?
Peter Parker. Pretty
Nice.
much everyone knows that one.
Yes.
Or Tom Holland if you're
Batman, is he Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Norman Osborn, or Warren Worthington III?
No, wait, that's a. I mean, obviously you just reacted. It's not Bruce Wayne because that's Hulk. Maybe we'll just go with. Well, I mean, you reacted on Clark Kent. Obviously, it's Norman Osborn. Sure. No.
So Clark Kent's Superman.
Oh, okay.
Norman Osborn's the Green Goblin.
Gotcha.
Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner. Yes, that's why. That's what threw me off.
And Warren Worthington III is actually a superhero name. He's a different character.
Gotcha.
That's not on here.
I kind of threw myself off there.
Daredevil's real name, is it Matt Murdock, Barry Allen, James Howlett, or Wilson Fisk? I can't read. What is that face?
Okay, wait. So, the last name of Matt Murdock. I feel like he was like some weird floating head sitting in a chair, tiny guy.
What?
Okay, Marvel. Okay, maybe not.
Well, no. I'm just more trying to figure out floating head, tiny head, Murdoch. Anyways, yeah, move on. I guess.
James Howlett.
It is Matt Murdock.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Barry Allen is
Dang,
the
what the
Flash. James Howlett is technically Wolverine, although he goes by Logan. And Wilson Fisk is the name of Daredevil's arch nemesis.
Oh. Okay.
Which is not on here. His name, the Kingpin. Green Arrow. Is his real name Arthur Curry, Hal Jordan, Scott Summers, or Oliver Queen?
Oliver Queen.
Yeah!
Okay. That was a guess in the dark.
Arthur Curry is Aquaman, Hal Jordan is Green Lantern, and Scott Summers is Cyclops.
Oh, okay.
Oliver Queen is Green. No, nice.
I'm learning
All
some
right.
stuff here.
Do you know this villain?
No. Doc Ock?
Yes,
Okay.
Dr. Octopus.
It looked. I've played a Lego Spider-Man game, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Dr. Octopus. He's one of Spider-Man's. He's the other Spider-Man's arch nemesis, and is his real name Miles Warren, Otto Octavius, Kurt Connors, or Roderick Kingsley?
Ooh, we're gonna go with Miles Warren.
No, it is Otto Octavius.
Okay, it is kind of the obvious.
It's very
one.
obvious.
I wasn't gonna go with that one just because.
All the other names are Spider-Man bad guys, but
Yeah.
Otto Octavius is his name.
Okay.
Do you know this character?
Mr. Freeze.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a Batman villain, and is his name Leonard Snart, Jack Frost, Victor Freeze, but spelled fries.
Yeah, okay.
Or Harvey Dent.
Dent. That's funny. I'm gonna go with like. I think I'm gonna go with the Vector Fry, whatever heck.
Yep, I kind of give that one away.
Because Jack Frost, that ain't him.
No, Harvey Dent is another Batman villain called Two-Face. Jack Frost I made up. That one is actually a fake one.
Okay,
that one's not actually a character. And Leonard Snart's that's a Flash villain called Captain Cold, who is basically the almost exact same thing as Mr. Freeze. All right, and the final one.
Okay.
Do you know this character?
I've definitely seen him. He's like another robot with insanely muscular physique. This is a Marvel.
Yes. This is kind of like what a lot of people consider like the main villain of Marvel. Like he's one of the biggest.
He has a.
Oh, you have the right letter, I believe.
I know. So for those listening, it's a metal character in a white cloak.
White?
Or not white. What am I thinking? A green cloak with a green cap or cape. Cap. What? I'm mixing myself up here. Doctor.
My second hint, I guess, is like think of something sinister, like kind of like an evil word.
Yeah.
Or scary word.
Doom.
Yes. Dr.
Okay.
Doom.
Okay, I got that one. Okay.
And also, I'll give you a little bit background because maybe that'll explain some of the names.
Yeah.
He actually is a robot. It's a suit.
Oh,
his whole thing is that he's supposed to be hideously scarred, so he blocks it with there. He has his own country that he rules called Latveria.
Okay.
Not a real country, but that's what he rules in there. And is his real name Johann Schmidt, Sergei Krivinov, Victor Von Doom, or Nathaniel Richards?
He just seems also like some sort of German guy, Victor Von Doom. I'm gonna go with that one.
Victor Von Doom?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Okay.
It's the stupidest name. As a superhero fan, I hate his real name so much. And that is the end of the game.
That's it. Okay.
So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it was the most in-depth superhero quiz of all time. Though I do regret the one thing I wanted to have you do at the very end, but didn't have time to. I was going to try to find like a superhero personality quiz. That could be in a future episode we'll do one day, but it was the most in-depth thing, but I was dealing with a infantile superhero learner. And I wanted to go somewhat easy, but obviously it wasn't easy enough. I guess, Peter, how do you feel about learning all of that? As someone who's not an avid reader of like characters or whatever, like, did you find it interesting, or you like, man, I'm glad I'm not into this because it's complicated? Like, what are your thoughts after learning about all these superheroes? And like, kind of like, if there's anything, like, was there stuff you found interesting? There's the characters you did not like by the looks of, or that you learned about? Because obviously you don't know about everything about every single character. I only gave you a description of a handful of characters.
Yes. Coming back from this, it's an interesting stuff. Are there any characters that I'm like concerned about? Yes, probably most of them. But like, okay, so obviously I gave you guys a background of like how little I know about this whole realm of, I guess, stories, right? I'm not a big, like you mentioned, I'm not a big reader or comic goer or just general movie watcher or whatever. Well, first of all, I surprised myself on how much I did know.
If
I'm being honest. Some of those DC characters I've never heard of, like, at all.
Yeah, I picked lesser known ones.
Yeah. But some of the core ones, I guess I did know. Even Dr. Doom, I guess I've, now saying that, I know who Dr. Doom is. I don't know what he does, but that's for a different thing. And all the Avengers I know because that's just more, I guess, more mainstream.
I was going to say, it's very mainstream. Yeah.
Other superhero sections of, I don't know, whatever the heck they want to call it. The Fantastic Four, I did not know that the Thing was in Fantastic Four group.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I had no clue. Like, you remember the character? Like, you've seen him?
The reason why I know that character is because my mom's parents have like a bunch of Legos from my mom's younger two brothers, and they have like a the Lego characters that are like the Hulk. There had like
the big figures.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like I recognized that guy from like a long time ago.
Weird. Okay.
But I just didn't know his name.
No. Yep.
Obviously,
Okay.
it's
Interesting.
It's a pretty generic name. The Thing.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't know he was in the Fantastic Four group. But, there's some of them are self-explanatory and some of them are
Green Arrow,
Yeah.
Red Tornado, and then Moon Knight. Unless you see the moon symbol, most people wouldn't just assume.
Yeah. The Atom.
The Atom, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it was a good experience for getting me exposed to all this stuff.
No, I had fun. I have been looking forward to this episode for a very long time. For me, just completely nerd out. I had to hold back so much nerd. Okay. I was like, "Oh, Peter, let me explain to you about the backstory behind Moon Knight." I'm like, "No, that'll be an episode in of itself."
Yeah. You had quite the reactions as I was getting real close to some of those names, man.
When you were like, "Is there a superhero named Miss Marvel?" I was like, technically, but no, not her. You're close. American Woman. Très magnifique. Best superhero name ever. Crumbles and Smash or whatever is amazing. I like your rendition of superhero names much better. But no, I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. If you're a superhero nerd like me, I'm sure you'll probably find this somewhat entertaining, or you'll be really mad.
Yeah,
like,
one or
he
two.
didn't know who Batman's real name was, or something like.
I give you full reins to blast me in the comments. I do not care one bit.
But thank you for subjecting to this horrible form of entertainment. How many times have I taken over an episode and subjected you to things? I made you write a story. I had to take a bunch of dumb personality quizzes and this. You're gonna have to get revenge on me sometime.
So I hope you guys enjoyed my incompetency, straight up incompetency of the superhero world, both DC and Marvel comics, and just superheroes in general. I'm going to switch gears over here. We usually end out the episode with a verse to kind of bring a lighting message to you guys. So this verse comes from Romans 8:1. There is therefore no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. I think the idea that we have no shame in being a believer in Christ, just like I had no shame knowing absolutely nothing about the superheroes.
I had no shame putting him through that.
Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you got a laugh or a chuckle out of it.
I did. Yeah. I definitely did.
That's great. And that's what it's about, right? Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and comment down below.
Comment who's your favorite superhero?
Yeah, there we go. Who's your favorite superhero?
And throw words at Peter if you want.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, if you guys want to rail on the comments about how I cannot guess the right superheroes because I just don't know them, leave that in the comments down below. We'll be sure to like it and respond back to you guys. But with all that being said, anything else to say?
Snow bad. Premiere Pro makes me mad. Superheroes great. Podcast is over now. See you next time. Bye.
See ya.